Today, I just started a case. An American Bulldog, huge, named Coco, that is out of his mind. And I didn't really know anything about this case before I got there. So when I got there, the owner was telling me nobody will go to his house. None of his friends want to be there. Even if the dog is in a kennel run, in the yard, they don't want to be in the house. That's how terrified they are of this guy. And the owner has no idea what to do and really thinks he's that aggressive and out of control as well.
Like, sometimes I think he's out of his mind. And it's crazy, it's crazy. There's no word to explain that.
Can't walk him, he goes after everything. Dogs, cars, anybody he sees, he goes crazy at. So Ariel's been in a dilemma. He was thinking, do I put him to sleep? Do I give him away? I mean, this guy's a time bomb. He's a walking liability. So the moment I walked down to the yard when he was in a kennel run, he went ballistic. And you can see him going crazy at me through the run. So I'm playing this game with him to really see he's aggressive, he's a coward, what kind of aggression if he's a coward. So you can see here the dog moving backwards towards the end of the kennel after he came forward a little bit. The more I stayed there, his butt completely pressed, going away from me against the kennel. So it's a classic chicken, just like that's his trick. But if I put my arm there and in range, and here in the video, you see him backing up to one side of the kennel as I went far end in the long way of the kennel, and he stayed completely on the opposite end of the kennel and didn't pursue me all the way across when I had it lengthwise, holding his ground over there. He never came close. As long as he had distance, he never closed the gap. So it was classic chicken. In the corner, if I give him the space, and he just stays all the way back, right? If I give him the room, but if I start pushing, right, then he comes close, right, and the back up. Right. See when he just backs up? How far? How far back? How far? Right, I go backwards, he comes slow, right? And he shot, boom. But these kind of guys, don't get me wrong, when they're pressed or they get an opportunity, somebody's afraid, they snip at them, they start charging, people go backwards, these guys can be super dangerous. Then you're gonna see me here come out in the suit and test that out outside the kennel run. I'm gonna film him. Push him too far into his zone, and I hold up, he loads. Then he takes a shot, and then he goes back. Then as I went out to press him outside, you'll see him pooping on the camera after the whole game of me pressing him and him getting a little bit of the suit, and then you see him take a timeout when I laid the pressure off him and went over there and just pooped, getting out all the pressure and the anxiety and the stress. I come forward. Scoop himself again. So as soon as I start walking towards him, he charges me. The more I press him, you start to see the retreating. Truth of him inside, even so, still dangerous with these guys. You better move right. It better be done the right way or somebody's going to get seriously hurt. But then you can see I give him a little bit and he makes some charges at me after he can't take the pressure anymore and grabs my sleeve of the suit and starts shaking me all over the place. Then we want to take him outside. You see me close to the door while he was trapped there. And then he quit it and he relaxed and he settled down with me very close. So we were already making improvements in him relaxing, settling, and he didn't have to go after me all the time and the whole time. Good, Bill. Good. He's holding. He's watching me, but he's holding. He wants to do it. Good. Perfect. And he's going to look away. Perfect. Good. So I'm going to move around just a little. And now going to come to his rear. He's going to get a little. All right, he'll probably turn around. All right. So watch the other side. All right. So once I get it, I don't keep going at him because I need him to settle for a moment with what just happened. If I keep pushing, I keep pushing, I keep pushing, I'm not going to get to him. He won't be able to calm down and focus. Right. So like right now, by being calm and quiet. He's learning, right? And then he looked away, he's looking at you, then he checks back to me just to make sure he's going against the door. Right, so right now it's like being trapped in his kennel almost, right? But at least he's holding the gap and he's letting go. This is his and the sound of it too, right? It turns on the nervous system. The squeaking, the moving, taking it, right? So once he outbursts, I just gently think, relax, man, relax. And then he just goes into that, relaxation. Now if I do it again, he's not doing it. But see, there's no consequence either, so he knows when he settles, everything's good. But if he outbursts aggressively, something happens to him. Right, so you're telling him don't let yourself have moments like that of outbursts. It's unnecessary. You're fine, man. Okay. So we pecked at him with that to get that behavior at the door. He did do a little bit in the beginning. We settled it down, and then you see him just standing there waiting and letting me do things while he just hung out there and he was trapped by the door. So instant progress there.
To look for a training, and I think I found the perfect one. Today was his first class. We're trying to get all the aggression out of him, and I've seen a ton of progress. And it's incredible what we have accomplished in the first day.
Perfect. There's only one, Miami Dog Whisperer. Till next time.